Hey everybody, San Diego's favorite son. And you know what? I just want to give props to everybody that is doing what they can during COVID while watching their children. I feel ya, brother and sister. That's all I'm coming at. So we're in Rancho Santa Fe. So what? We're just going to go ahead and talk a little bit of Rancho Santa Fe. We're going to talk luxury. We're going to talk about some of the movement as far as California is concerned, because that's just how we roll today. All right, so the ranch or the ranch. You know, it's been really interesting, just like everything else. There's been a big uptick as far as activity. There has been a 75%, almost 75% in listings and a 50% increase as far as activity. That means closures, and which is great. Most of the activities, I don't think it's going to surprise you, $2 to $5 million range. When you start going into the 5 to the 10, there is more activity on listings, and really based on last year's we've only seen 1 or 2 more closings right in that range. 10 and above, you know what? It's still pretty much a snail's pace as it always been. What are buyers looking for? Well, the reason why it's Rancho Santa Fe and properties that have a lot more property, for lack of a better description, is because buyers want to live, work, and really play all in their abode. Now that people are able to work at home, they want more land. And you know what? It's so interesting because right before COVID, dare we say COVID saved Rancho Santa Fe? It was really having a challenge as far as moving a lot of homes that sat on the market. We're seeing a real increase as far as days on market. So that's really impressive. Now, there's always something that you need to be aware of with Rancho Santa Fe and homes like this. You really have to peel the onion back. You really have to go dig deep and see how many times a particular home has been listed for and for how long. That takes a little bit of an extra analysis. We're here for you. Now let's go ahead and take this to California. So what we're seeing is, especially Northern California, there is a massive exodus. Right now, since the tech companies are allowing people to work from different locations, you know what? We're seeing that that exodus. We're San Diego, actually one of the benefactors of it. And so they are actually the 3rd largest community that is relocating to San Diego. LA and Orange County has always been 1 and 2 and remains the case. We're also seeing that there is a higher demand for not only just Rancho Santa Fe, but this demand is actually permeating throughout San Diego. San Diego started off beginning of the year as 1, 2, or 3, depending on the analysis, or Zillow or Redfin, whatever program was actually providing this type of data. And you know what? We remain 1, 2, or 3 in the country. What does this mean in the long-term play? Nobody has a crystal ball, but I think it's fair to say that, you know what, for the near future, we're going to see the same type of activity. We're going to see continued interest level as far as coming from buyers from all different parts. All right, you have any questions, you want to dig in a little bit deeper, we're here. We're at the ranch. We're at the ranch all day long. I love the backdrop. And you know what? I want to thank, especially today, MJ, come on over here. Come on over. We want to thank my big helper right here who helped me out with everything today, working hard, and he was awesome. All right. What do we say? Can you say make it a great day?
Make it a great day.